For decades, the traditional experience of education has been tethered to a fixed point: a desk, a chair, and a two-dimensional rectangle. You are confined by the physical dimensions of the room around you. Within the borders of a flat screen, learning remains a distant observation. The glass creates a permanent boundary between the student and the subject. But the exact moment a headset slips over your eyes, that boundary is severed. The physical room disappears. To engage with a subject at this level, you have to leave the room behind. You move from the position of an observer to that of an active participant. Instantly, the void is replaced by a 360-degree digital environment. There are no edges, no bezels, and no walls holding you in. Your brain treats this digital geometry as your immediate physical reality. You are standing directly in the center of the scene. This sense of presence makes gaming and fitness visceral, but it also creates a unique portal for education. When this physical room is gone, the context of the lesson changes. You are no longer memorizing data points. You are navigating a first-hand environment. Imagine arriving in the total vacuum of deep space. This model compares the scale of Earth to a gas giant. Textbooks struggle to convey these dimensions on a printed page. As we plot the distance between these worlds, you see how far that line extends, revealing the true emptiness of orbital mechanics. Standing in the dark, the isolation becomes tangible. You experience the dizzying scale of the stars. VR replaces the cognitive effort of imagining size with the direct experience of it. That spatial freedom allows for temporal travel, landing you squarely in a prehistoric landscape. When a creature the size of a building drops its foot inches away, the ground shakes, your heart rate spikes, the adrenaline is real. Walking through the streets of an ancient empire requires a different level of engagement than reading a timeline. Students from different continents can meet face-to-face inside these moments from the past. By making history a destination, these environments convert academic facts into lived memories. Eventually, you remove the headset. The real world returns, but you are carrying the memory of a place you technically never visited. This diagram compares neural activity. While reading text typically activates a localized node, navigating a 3D environment engages multiple interconnected sensory pathways simultaneously. Your spatial awareness and motor skills are engaged alongside your intellect. It mimics the intensity of physical training, but applied to a classroom subject. By simulating physical presence, these environments provide the brain with the multisensory data it needs to build a durable memory. These environments are often framed as a promise for the distant future. But the hardware required to run these simulations is already on retail shelves. The barrier to entry has already fallen. Embracing this shift requires moving past the comfort of traditional, screen-based methods. The virtual frontier is finally open. The only question left to ask yourself is, are you ready to step in?